This is the start of our wild Kimberley's trip. We're spending a couple of months exploring this rugged, untamed part of Australia, and this is just the beginning.
Go, Suze, you big dog. That's what full drive does, boys. This little skinny tree can pull us out.
We're up here early in the season when there's still a little bit of water around. The winches, they get a workout.
He's just skull dragging this whole truck and caravan through this mud pit, eh?
This trip is going to be a whole lot of fun. Welcome to our Kimberley series. We're here at the Gibb River Road sign just out of Derby, and this is where our adventure starts. We've got the next couple of months of fishing, full driving, remote touring, all the good stuff.
Well, let's do it. Well, let's do it.
As Elenya said, we're doing it.
Alright, so starting out this trip, we've got about 400 litres of diesel on board and about 120 litres of boat fuel. And it sounds a lot, and it probably is a little bit of overkill, because the Gibb River Road's only like 450k of dirt.
I had in my mind it was going to be this like extremely long track, but it's actually not.
Yeah, but what we're doing, we're trying to save money. So we've bought fuel where it's cheaper, because along the track it's a bit dearer. And our first stop's literally only an hour and a half down the road, and I think it's nearly tar all the way.
Yeah, we've heard it's all tar, so we're going to see for ourselves now.
Yeah.
This first section of the Gibb is an easy drive on a tar road all the way up until you head down to Tunnel Creek. Now, the Gibb had only opened about a week beforehand, so most of the roads were freshly graded, and probably better to drive on than some of the tar road leading up to this point.
Well, we made it.
Oh, I didn't know it was $40 though. I thought it was $17 just flat fee. $20 per adult. Looks like we are going back out to that free camp. I'm not paying $40. We can go in, have a look, have a swim, and then...
Well, the road in was awesome.
Easy as. It would change though.
Yeah, it would change. But yeah, coming in, there was a few little bits of corrugation, but nothing like to write home about.
Anyway, we're going to pay a day fee or pass or whatever, or get a parks pass.
Yeah, parks pass, probably.
And then have a look at the gorge and you can go free camp somewhere.
The camp at Windjana is a pretty basic one, with a few toilets and fire pits scattered around the camp. We hadn't done a hell of a lot of research on the Gibb, so we packed our swimmers and towels thinking we're in for a good time and a good swim at the end of this gorge.
So there's two tracks or walking trails you can do at Windjana. There's one that goes along the bottom of like the gorge, rocks or whatever, and then one that follows the actual gorge itself, like over near the water. And that's what we're going to do.
But it said like no swimming. I don't know. And I've got my swimmers on.
What's the point of a gorge if you can't swim there? But there was I think they pulled a 3 metre croc out of here like 2 days ago or something.
Yeah, and then we saw the croc trap come out of here on the way in.
Yeah, like literally past it about 10 minutes ago.
I couldn't see if there was a croc in there. I don't know if you saw that.
No, we're going too fast.
A bit exciting.
Is it?
Go, Luke.
Are you so excited?
I'm so excited.
If you haven't been to Windjana before, you essentially walk in the gorge along the river, which is known to house a lot of freshwater crocodiles.
It does look pretty crocky in there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I'm not swimming.
No, definitely not dipping the toes in here. Show us how it's done. Elegant. Well, Windjana definitely wasn't what we were expecting, eh? Or what wasn't I expecting?
No.
What did you say? What did you say?
I don't know.
Oh, you do so? You're just being too nice.
I know. Like each to their own, and we are so lucky we've seen some incredible places.
Elenya said she was disappointed.
I was disappointed. I was disappointed. and definitely the camping for $40. I think that was a bit disappointing, and then we did the gorge, and like it's cool.
Anyway, that doesn't matter. We're gonna go to the free camp out the river and hopefully try and find a little spot to have a dip in there, because it'd be nice to have a swim.
Yeah, it's quite warm today, isn't it?
It is.
We decided to pull up stumps for the night at Leonard River Rest Area, a clearing right on the banks of the Leonard River, and the best part about it is you don't have to pay a cent to stay here.
We detached the caravan at the camping bit and then just drove and then walked along the rocks up the river, and because there's like little shallow places where you can have a little dip. So Nick's just scoping out the place, make sure there's no crocs anywhere, and yeah, we'll just have a little dip.
Top little spot just up from the campsite. There's this little waterfall, sort of rapidy section. Ooh, it's chilly, boys.
One good thing about being up here early in the season is that there is plenty of water around, making these little rapids even more enjoyable. This was the first freshwater stream we've been able to have a dip in for a good few months.
Lift your feet up. Swim, swim, swim. Yay! Woohoo! Good boy!
And we soaked it up for hours.
He's relaxing. Good job, Al. Look at all the flies.
Yeah. Don't smack me, Daddy.
Just went for a swim. I don't stink that bad, do I?
Daddy.
Wait, they're not on anyone else. Why are they only on me?
I think it's one of those days for an easy dinner, and then we'll probably get up early and head to Tunnel Creek.
Well, we've got to celebrate the first day on the Gibb with a drink. Elenya's got to head out, so she's bowing out. But I'll just take you down to the river just behind where our camp is, and I'll show you it there, because it's a bloody really nice spot too. So you can see the caravan behind me over there, just literally 50-metre walk, and then I'll flip you around and this is the little river.
With a bit of food in the belly and a good night's rest, we were up and at 'em on the way to Tunnel Creek. This place we've heard so much about, and the drive into it was pretty specky as well.
Alright, it's Tunnel Creek time, and we've got, the boys have got their boogie boards. Show us your boogie boards, boys, because they're absolutely wrecked. Look at this. Lennox has got stuff coming off everywhere.
But
you've got the bottom peeling off.
But mine it got holes.
I know,
And-
holes all through it.
They're used as like dartboards and God knows what else.
We can't have nice things, and
No.
Big Mum is floating on this.
I know, I blew it up a bit and then...
Couldn't fit in the hole, too big for the hole. Anyway, we're gonna blow this up to deflate it, then blow it back up, and then head towards Tunnel Creek. You ready? Everyone look at Mum, she's a pro. She's got the pro head torch, little battery at the back.
And this is it waterproof?
Hey?
Is this waterproof?
Yeah, the head torch, yeah.
And we floating?
Don't do any duck dives though.
For those who haven't been to Tunnel Creek before, it's a cave system with a little creek running through it. Certain sections of it being deep enough for you to swim through in the dark. Even the entry into this cave is pretty exciting.
Alright, Ollie. Yeah, just sit here. As the kids, you can hear all the kids going nuts. Stay there.
You stay there, bud. A bit of rock climbing happening here. Not easy with all the little floaties.
There is freshwater crocodiles throughout the cave, and as soon as you get 100 metres in, the light starts to fade. The entrance to the cave now, and you just got to keep going. That's a little bit of the last light behind us, and then forwards is darkness and water we got to walk through. Pretty cool.
It is. It's such an adventure. I'm loving it.
It's a pretty eerie feeling in here. If you didn't have a head torch, you wouldn't be able to see too much. Come on, Ollie. Was this the first crossing?
Yeah. So it does drop off.
That was deep, Ol. That's the first crossing done.
That one wasn't like long ago.
No.
Super short. Another crossing.
The rest of the way through the cave is just an easy walk along the riverbed. And in the middle you get a bit of a breather as it opens right up. All these bats up here. Oh, did you hear that? We made it to the end. That's the end. Do not pass that sign, it says. And we're just on the way. We're going to head straight back where we come from. But it's not that deep, eh?
No, not at all. I thought it was like...
There's only
longer.
one crossing that sort of comes up to this, and it's the first one.
Yeah.
The rest you can nearly walk on sand.
Yeah. I feel super exposed right now. Because I left my dress down further because I thought it would be a bigger swim.
Super exposed.
I do feel super exposed.
Oh dear. Vinny, what do you got, mate?
A frog at dinner time.
It's not dinner time, that's a cane toad, mate.
So this is all white. Where's the stick? Where's the stick? This is it. Chuck it in the water. No.
Get rid of him, mate, and wash your hands. He's not coming back with us, mate. Chuck him back, Finny. Once Finny got rid of his little mate, we headed back towards the entrance of the cave, and the only deep section to cross. Go, little monkey. The tide's got you. Oh, finished. We're over the other side.
Ollie was the biggest weight. Dead weight.
Well, at the end of every trip, we ended up holding on to clothes, boogie boards, floaties, everything. It's a little bit of a rock scramble to get out and into this place.
Come on. Good boy.
Oh, there's a hot tip. Do not bring
Kids.
boards.
Yeah.
You can stay in the car. Tack the windows. That'll be right. Alright, we're in.
Oh, you made it. Welcome to Elenya's Gourmet Cooking, and today we're making something pretty exciting on the fire in the camp oven, because now you can have fires. There's a lot more camp oven cook-ups happening, but this week we are cooking some random bacon chicken dish that actually a follower sent to me on Facebook. So, and it looked pretty cool, pretty easy, something I could do. So we're gonna give it a go. All right, what we've got first is our bacon. These are quite long. Gotta flick him over the side.
I reckon you're gonna have to cut them in half. That's way too long.
I'll be the judge, Nick. I'm the cook. Right. Next up, we've got to make the inside. We've got 4 eggs. Any shell, boys?
Oh, who was that?
Me.
Babe.
Our smell test.
Yeah, I've got to check it, you never know. Then some sour cream. And then I've got to cut the chicken into little strips.
Heck good.
That was pretty good. Right, you've got to mix this together and then we're going to layer our thing. Alright, so I'm going to put potato on the bottom. Do you want to get closer? Bit of chicken. Oh no, wait, forgotten. I'm going to put a bit of, we just got all-purpose seasoning. Then chicken. Bit of this. And keep layering until the very top. And this one. Alright. Then what you got to do is wrap it around. I think this going to have a bit more bacon bits.
I think that looks good though. I think you nailed it.
Alright. And then we're going to chuck it in the oven. It says for it to cook for an hour, but we all know camp ovens are totally different, so we're just going to keep an eye on it. Awesome. Right now, and you might be impressed, I'll have to send you a photo. That looks good.
This is why stuff gets burnt, because Elenia gets
Monday,
sidetracked.
and then
She phone calls while she's cooking tea.
yeah. Alright, finished my phone call. Mum, if this is burnt, it's your fault. It looks good. It looks alright. Old mate like flipped it up, but I'm not game enough to do
Oh,
that.
come on, you have to. You gotta flip
No.
it. It's the recipe. You can't just half-ass it.
Well, I'll do this first.
That's a good fish it off, by the way. Don't ruin it.
Okay.
The moment of truth.
Oh, no.
It's been on there for an hour.
This is not how it looked on the reel. Do you reckon that's done?
I don't know. Oh, it's a deconstructed cook.
No. The potato's still hard. What score?
Well, the chicken is perfect, but the potato is still raw. I'm going to give you, and the taste is there, Dal. Pardon me, I'm going to give you a 5.
Bloody hell. Alright, good morning. Well, today we sort of don't know where we're going. We've packed up, we're ready to go. Nick's in a bit of a grumpy mood today. We're nearly there, big boy.
What's that?
We're nearly there.
No, I'm just a bit annoyed, I think, is my root cause. When we're in Derby, I asked the info centre if the 𝐸𝐶𝐿 Road was open, and they said, oh, it should be this weekend, which is now. And I rung the Wyndham Council, who looks after the 𝐸𝐶𝐿 Road, which takes you right up in sort of the remote part of the Kimberleys. And they said, the road's not open, we don't know when it's going to be open, and that was the answer. So that whole part of our trip just came crumbling down at the moment. We've still got a week or two till we have the turn off to get there, but who knows if that road's going to be open. That's why I think the root cause of my frustration.
So we don't know. So let's just be happy and think positive thoughts that the road will be open by the time we get there.
Fingers crossed.
Right, we've come up with a bit of a game plan for today, and at the moment we're just crossing the Leonard River, and on the other side of the Leonard River is where the dirt starts. So we've lowered the tyres down to, only got 80 in the back, 55, 60 in the front. And there's not a hell of a lot till we get to our next camp, is there?
No, not really.
Just dirt road, lots and lots of dirt road.
It was nice to finally leave the blacktop in our rear view mirror and get on to the proper part of the Gibb River Road. We must say that this, at the time, was the smoothest dirt road we have ever been on.
Yeah. See all the cows on it? Change your plans.
Change your plans again, and this is what happens. This is why we never ever book or anything like that. So we've just turned into the road to go to Mount Hart, and honestly it is a little bit expensive for camping. It's $60 for 2 adults. We have friends here working at the moment, and this is not normally us. We would have normally just driven past, but we thought we'd give it a go.
Yeah, we're not, I mean, camping prices are only going to go up. We're only going to do this once, so,
Yeah.
And actually it gives us time for that road further on to open a few more days.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to go and check it out and see what it's like for a night or two. We'll see.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Ollie? You're like a little rat. We shouldn't put anything near you. Look what he's done.
It is like a little rat.
It
You've gone through the plastic as well.
Ollie, this little trail of wheat Bix crumbs. Ollie Lulu, that's naughty.
Now, is anyone else going to go to the toilet? Because this is the last stop. No?
Yeah. Ollie, let's go for a wee wee.
So, the road says it's open, but like probably 100, 200 metres in, it's this massive bog hole sort of creek crossing. Didn't expect this sort of thing, because normally you think, you know, dry season. But anyway, I'm sort of all for it. We haven't got muddy in a while. Here we go.
If anyone hasn't noticed the front wheels not spinning, yep, that would indicate a pretty crucial part in this bogging.
Oh, the big girl's down. We got like 400 litres of fuel. I'm just gonna get the winch out, I reckon, and come out of this one, because I don't want to get the max tracks all dirty. Maybe a little bit more speed might help us there.
All right, what's your plan? What? Because we're gonna slip.
Oh, it's only the back, that side that just slipped into like the middle of the bog hole.
So is it worth doing that?
Yeah,
Right there.
it's gonna pull us through.
I did say, like, if you're gonna do it, you got to do it like once, because if you get stuck, then the tires are.
Yeah, I probably
Stuck.
just didn't give it the berries.
Oh, it just slid right in. You could see it.
See if this little skinny tree can pull us out. It should be alright. Pretty solid. We don't need much. We just need a little helping hand. Safety first, Elenya.
Always. Is it gonna reach? To be fair, we haven't been bogged in a while.
Nah, it's really nice to get a bit of recovery gear out.
Use our gear. I'm going to stand away from this, because if the tree comes down or things break, then I don't want to be in the firing line.
Right, we're just going to pick first and just put it in gear and let the winch do the work.
One is just spinning. Get it straight.
He's just skull dragging this whole truck and caravan through this mud pit, eh?
You're doing well. Most, like that slow going, you only had 2 wheels down. Like this one, these two were barely touching.
Yeah, so I might pick a tree up here now so it brings us this way.
Oh, but why?
Because it's pulling us over into that.
Yeah, but you're going to slip into that anyway.
I know, but
The
it's...
van's just going to follow.
Okay.
No, well, it's up to you. You're the expert. Do you know what I mean? Like the van's just going to slip.
Just keep going, eh?
Slowly. Just take it slow. I don't know if you just noticed that, but he did listen. I don't know. I don't know if he should listen to me now. I'm panicking.
Come on, Suze. That's all. Can you pull that?
Come on to it.
I think we got it.
Well, I don't know.
We got it. We got out. Have a go at this.
Oh my god.
Get out of our tyre, eh? We just met some people and they said all the other creek crossings. I think they said there's like 30 creek crossings, but they're all like pebbly bottom, not like that slosh pit. So we're gonna go and do that now. So we're about 15 minutes down this track now, and it's actually, the track's really good. There's just these nice, really cool crystal clear water things, creek crossings. But Elenya, come in, Dale, I've got a bone to pick.
Oh,
And I think it's why we got stuck.
it was my fault.
You didn't lock that hub in.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to.
No, I said lock the hub in on your way out.
So
Oh, we could have made that, I reckon. So we didn't even have four-wheel drive.
I don't think we could have made it.
Well,
it was just slipping everywhere.
we didn't have a chance in not in four-wheel drive.
Don't go blame gaming.
I'm not blaming, but...
You are. You are. Did you do it?
Oh, we're in two-wheel drive now. We don't need it now.
Oops. Well, that was a nice creek.
Yeah, that creek was beautiful.
The rest of the drive into Mount Hart is a pretty good one, and a very picturesque drive. There would be upward of 20 little creek crossings to cross before you reach the campsite.
It's about 50 k's off the actual main bit of the Gibb River, and the people we spoke to said it's a bit slow going, quite a trek out there.
They said it took them an hour and a half.
So yeah.
See if we can beat their time. It's 11 o'clock now. Well, we've rocked up at Mount Hart, and this is the camping area. It's like this massive grassed area. It's weird to see grass, actually. And there's a few gorges and water holes and stuff here. At the back of the campsite, there's like a little swimming area that we might go to after lunch, and you can drive like 4Ks to a few gorges and stuff, which are opening tomorrow, so...
Right now it's lunchtime.
This is a little swimming area. We've all got it all to ourselves here.
I feel like it's a bit crocky.
A little bit.
A little bit, a lot of it.
Send the kids first.
There's no crocs in here, guys. Oh. Good job!
It was a nice little spot to wash the mud off from the track in and have a bit of fun.
Woo, Alan!
Mother's Day, Mum. Here you go.
Oh. What is it?
Let's get the lid out first.
You'll let Mum open it. It's her present, boys.
Okay.
Your new bag.
Oh my
We
goodness!
like did that.
Who did this one? Oh, Daddy. Happy Mother's Day to the best mum in the world.
Ooh.
Sorry we're a pest, but we're your pest. Sorry about Dad too. Fluff, Lennox, Finley, Ollie and me. Wow.
So it's Mother's Day here in the Kimberleys.
And I've been absolutely spoiled.
Mum, look
Look at all the cards.
Mama, Mama,
Finny's little caterpillars.
Mama.
Lennox's. Oh, it's beautiful. I've had some beautiful presents. Thank you, guys.
We spent Mother's Day cruising around Mount Hart with our mates, visiting the various gorges that surround. This gorge in particular is spring fed, so has water all year round.
Yay!
Mount Hart has a couple of sections, a camping section and a full-on accommodation section, with a bar and a restaurant, where we ended the day having a few beers and cocktails. They even pick you up from the campground in their safari cars and drop you right off, right in front of the bar.
Well, we had a beautiful night last night up at the pub thing,
Fancy place?
the very fancy place. It was very expensive, very, very expensive.
Yeah, I think Mount Hart's a bit sort of like your upper class. Like if you want to do helicopters tours, I'm pretty sure this is the place to do it from. But
And if you like glamping tents, you know, high-end sort of thing. But we're going to stick to our free camping,
Yeah.
I think.
sort of not really our scene.
No.
But we did experience it.
We did, and I'm glad we did. But let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. We've just filled up with water, ready for our next leg of the trip. And we'll see you next week, because I'm sure the adventures won't stop.
Well, hopefully we can get out of
Oh, the entrance
the
here.
entrance.
Yeah, maybe put it in four-wheel drive this time.
Yeah, I think maybe that might help. Anyway, that's my bad. I've locked it in this time. This looks worse.
Looks worse than when we bloody went through it 2 days ago.
Look at it.
Four-wheel drive. Low range. Elenya's going like this. Which I'm guessing means give it some. Anyway, here we go, boys. Oh, soon, you big dog. That's what four-wheel drive does, boys.
Oh my god. When it slipped in, I'm not gonna lie, I did have my eyes closed for the start of that, and then I thought, oh shit, better look. But oh my god, at least we got through. It is a big slosh pit in there. You can see like a lot of people have got stuck too. Woo! Did you see the van?
Hey?
Did you see the van?
No, what was it doing?
Oh, it like slipped in and like, doof.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what four-wheel drive does, Elenya.
Yeah, I know. It works. Four-wheel drive works.
A massive thanks to everyone watching, especially these guys. We appreciate everyone's support, and we'll see you next week as we keep pushing east across the Gibb River Road.